Welcome everyone, it's the Cosmic Awakening, and today's timeless pick a card is answering the question, what do you need to know? Okay, so we have 4 piles today. Pile 1 we have this rose quartz tumble. Pile 2 we have this pink opalite. Pile 3 we have this flower agate moon shape. And pile 4 we have this this pink calcite. Okay. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Save the video if you would like to watch it later, and share the video with someone you feel may need this message. Timestamps will be in the description box. Pause the video now if you need more time to choose your pile. See you at your pile. Welcome pile 1. If you chose this rose quartz tumble, this will be your reading. This is what you need to know right now. Okay. So first card we're getting from the archetypes, from the wild unknown. Let me just move the microphone here so you can hear me better. Sorry, just still getting used to all this new gear. New camera, new mic. Just so that you can all hear me well, but I'm not being successful. I'm just going to leave it where it was. Okay, pile 1, welcome. This is your reading. So, you guys got the venom. Okay, don't be scared, all right? The venom. So, there seems to be a situation in your life that is presenting itself as toxic. There's something toxic going on, something to do with you or your surroundings. Now, I can't tell if it's you or your surroundings right now. It could be a mix of both. Actually, I'm feeling it's a mix of both, because obviously what's going on with us internally can attract, or normally does attract, our external reality. So there's something here, and I'm seeing a half moon, so half of the moon hidden. So there's something, I don't know if you can see it there, subconscious, that like I'm seeing tip of the iceberg kind of situation, where you're only seeing the tip of it, but you're not seeing the bulk of what's going on in your situation. It's just something that's there. There's some toxic presence here. It could be in your relationships, or, okay, there's something about the way you're thinking that is attracting in a certain type of relationships into your life. It also may be something that you're saying out loud. You're manifesting through speech and affirmations. So there's something here you need to look out for in terms of what you're saying, because your words are spells, and it's creating your reality. And it may or may not. It seems like it's creating a toxic reality. Something you're thinking or saying is affecting your environment and your relationships, or who you are attracting, or what kind of environment you are in. But it seems like you are starting currently a cycle of purification and detoxification. And there's another thing here. When you breathe, if you do intentional breathing, this is actually advice for you. You can actually manifest and detox your toxic environment away by inhaling and exhaling. When you inhale, visualize really pure, beautiful, good things coming into your body, into your soul, into your existence, your environment and people, relationships and thoughts. And when you exhale, expel all the negative thinking, the toxicity in relationships, and any toxic relationship you would like to move away from. Get it out of your system, literally by using breathing as a form of manifesting and detoxing here, okay? Because whatever's going on that's toxic in your life, and you will know what it is, and more will show up in the reading, it is starting to affect your life and harm you in some kind of way. It may even create this energy of inertia, like apathy in you, like, you know, when it's like a bite that it's a paralyzing bite. So it's something that someone says to you, or you say to yourself, or you believe, that keeps you paralyzed. Like, it feels like it's almost, it creates stress as well. There's someone in your life, or it's you, that it's creating stress in your mind. And I know when I feel, the feeling that I'm getting now is like, whatever you're thinking, or however you're affected by this person, or whatever the situation is, it's like it works on your brain. It smacks you right in your solar plexus chakra, gives you like that punch in the gut kind of feeling, and then it sort of goes up your brain, and it kind of makes you sleepy, and then all of a sudden you feel like this substance working through your body, and it feels like venom, but it's just meant to slow you down. It's slowing you down, it's draining you, and it's keeping you stuck in apathy, no energy. Okay, that's the feeling that I'm getting here. Something happened, or something's happening with you, but you are initiating this process of a detox right now from this situation. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, guys, let's do this. But yes, you're detoxing. The sun is coming out. There are brighter days here, okay? This is not going to last forever. This could be affecting your creativity. Something that happened to you when you were younger, as a child, possibly. That affected your self-expression, or is affecting it right now. It could be something to do with your father, or a father-like figure in your life, or someone who is a father. Maybe you are a father. Okay, so if you're a masculine energy here, your masculinity has been struck. I'm feeling emasculated in some way by someone. Or someone, if you're a feminine, there is a masculine energy who has exerted way too much power, and you have allowed this, whether consciously or unconsciously, for whatever reason, maybe for the sake of being loved, and feeling that's the only way you would be loved, is if you tried harder, or if you kneeled to this person's will. But this affected your creativity. But with the sun here, this is a good omen. It means that this phase is almost over. Or you're doing something to end this phase. And it was something that was going on in your household, maybe when you were a child, that you're healing from now, or maybe it went on in your household as an adult. Some of you could be mothers or fathers, and this was going on in your household maybe when you were a child, and now you're detoxing finally this energy, or it went on in your household if you're a mother or a father, while exercising your parental life. But more comfort, more nourishing. You're going to feel taken care of, and you're going to feel more of a shelter. Your home life is improving. Or you're about to come into a very happy home life situation, family situation. I'm also seeing a masculine energy, a past loved one who is in the other realm now coming through. And they're saying they have been watching over you. This is a masculine energy. An ancestor. They are looking over you, protecting you. They're telling you to cook healthier, or they want you to cook, or this person used to cook. They want you to take care of yourself, better care of yourself, but you are going to be taking better care. Actually, the way to purge and detox this energy has a lot to do with you taking care of yourself, self-care. Self-care is going to be very important in the coming times for you. Because yes, you dealt with or have been dealing with a very hostile person or people, but I'm seeing this one person who has been hostile, venomous, toxic. Or this could be something going on in your own mind due to past trauma. Or this was someone you dealt with in your past, in your childhood. Or maybe something that happened to you in your childhood carried on into adult life, and these same relationship patterns repeated themselves, or you kept running into the same kind of people you did when you were a child, people who should have been taking care of you and they didn't. But you're purging this energy, you're detoxing this energy, it's moving away from your life right now. The number 26 and the number 8 could be relevant to you. If you feel this energy is not leaving, the advice here is to start manifesting, taking care of yourself and putting yourself first. If you're dealing with toxic people, the way out is to create your own bubble, even if you can't move away physically. Let's say from a home, you can't create your own bubble in that home. Something to do with silence, taking care of yourself, and being smart. Your ancestors and your spirit guides are guiding you through visions. You're getting visions and dreams on how to move forward and what's ahead for you. Your clairvoyance is being very activated at this time. So you're going to be getting powerful visions. Your psychic abilities, the psychic ability that will increase the most for you is your clairvoyance. The number 40 and the number 4 could be relevant to you. I am uploading this in the month of April, month 4. You could be 40 years old, or 40 could be a significant number for you. Or something about the 26th of April could be significant here, as well as the 4th of August. 4 coming up twice. Your angels and archangels are all around you and guiding you. More specifically, Archangel Metatron. Read about him if you're curious. You are good enough. No matter how someone made you feel, no matter how someone affected your solar plexus chakra, aka self-confidence center, you are good enough. You're actually more than good enough. You could have Virgo in your chart. Doesn't have to be. Something about February is standing out to me, either in the past or in the future. Something about February. And something now about September as well. Knight of Discs, Knight of Pentacles. You could have Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo in your chart. Cancer or Leo. It seems like you're having a new beginning here, and you're headed towards stability. So if part of your plan to move away from hostile, toxic, venomous environments or people is to create your own business, or to work on your finances, on your health, and on your well-being, as well as your inner stability, you're on the right path. I'm seeing someone here who may or may have not tried mushrooms. You could have been dealing with depression or anxiety. You're about to find a way out of it. You can even manifest that. Seek therapy or help if you feel that this is your situation. But they're saying the smartest move you can make right now is to work on your health, whether that means finding a psychologist that can help you, a counselor, a therapist, going to the dentist, going to the gym, eating healthier, working on your practical priorities such as your money, saving, investing, organizing, your home, decluttering, your mind, taking care of yourself, focusing on yourself right now to help with your self-confidence. Energy healing may be helpful right now. But you are being nursed back to health here. You are being nudged in that direction. And there's a lot going on underneath the surface for you, and it has a lot to do with your mental health mostly. But of course, aiding with exercise, healthy eating, enough sleep, because I'm seeing a bed there, drinking water, getting some sun rays, all of this is something that you really need is to focus on you right now, because this will help aid with your subconscious and anything going on a mental level. Your mental health will also benefit from this, because there's a lot going on. See, we have an octopus with the tentacles here. There's more than like 8 things juggling around in your mind that you need to cut those tentacles. Those 8 tentacles are actually, I'm seeing them as those 8 cords. In my energy healing sessions, I work with cord cutting as well, and with the chakra energy centers. I'm seeing these cords being connected to each of your chakra centers, connected to either people, places, situations, or circumstances that you need to cut these negative cords with. But for that, you need to work overall. It's like when you go to the gym, you can't just work on your abs without working the rest of the other muscles or groups of muscles in the body. Like if you want to do some abs, like you want to work on your abs and get really nice abs, you need to also work on your legs, your arms, because those work other muscles in your abs, if that makes sense. Like you can't just go straight and attack your mental health with counseling sessions or therapy or whatever and pills, right? You need to go in from every angle because of the underlying. Like good exercise will get your serotonin levels up, and the sun as well. And the sun will help you move into your light body away from your density on this 3D physical plane. And things like eating healthier will clear your body and, even your pineal gland from toxicity that is keeping you from seeing clearly what you need to see. Good water as well. You are winning a battle against the people who are working against you, whether they're conscious of it or not, doesn't matter. Your financial independence, your overall well-being, this is showing you that is what will have you having a victory over the hostilities that you're experiencing in your life, even if these hostilities are just in your mind. If you start this journey taking care of yourself, it's going to be a slow and steady journey, but you're going to achieve way more than you believed you would in the beginning. But you need to take those practical steps. You need to take that first step, that first call to a therapist, that first walk, that first 10 minutes in the sun, that first healthy meal, that first decluttering session, those first positive affirmations will take you a very long way. This is the 10 of Pentacles. This is you being completely healthy and able to stand on your own without the help of anyone else, and feeling really good about what you've accomplished in your life. 5 of Swords. Yes, this is confirming to me that what's going on with you is mainly mental. So this is telling me that your mind is currently your own worst enemy. And that's an easy thing to fix. Well, it's easier said than done, I know, but it's easier than you think is what I meant, okay? Inner Earth. It says, you will survive this. New solutions and beginnings are coming for you. Yes. And the solutions are being presented to you in this very video. A lot of them. And more will come if you allow yourself to walk through the doors that are being opened for you right now in this video. You will see the truth. You will no longer be blindsided. You will see the truth of your situation, or you're seeing the truth of your situation right now. And seeing the truth in a situation is very valuable. It's the first door you open so that your life can speed up. See? It says life, is speeding up. Shoot. There. The number 2 may be significant. There is a love you have shared with someone, and they're saying that that love never died. So this could be someone on your mind. This is a confirmation. If you were thinking that that love is still there, you're right. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of what your situation looks like right now. And it seems like you working on your health and your well-being, your stability in the practical side of your life, will be speeding you up toward an undying, true, eternal love. That's what's waiting for you. If you just open up to working on yourself, your mental health, your physical health, your spiritual health. Pile number 1, beautiful reading. Let me know how that resonates for you in the comments section. If it did not resonate, choose another pile. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Save the video if you want to watch it later, and share the video with someone you feel may need this message. Bless you all. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bye. Till next time. Welcome, pile 2. If you chose this pink opal, this is your reading. So let's see what you need to know right now. Okay. You guys got the gem. Okay. Seems like you're in high demand, or someone values you, or many people value you. You are being seen as a gem. Someone very precious. Someone very precious and protected. You're being very protected in the spirit world. You are being highly protected right now. This is also about talents and star quality that you currently possess. You have a gift that you should use, and it's been protected so far. You haven't used it, not really so far. It's in the depths of you. There's a substance about you. People may not be able to always put their finger on what that is, maybe because you haven't shown it, you haven't flaunted this gift that you have. But you're meant to. And it seems like you stand out in the crowd. Also, you may feel like you don't get all the help that you need because people aren't capable of helping you in the way you need. And that's because you're meant to lead people and you're meant to be the one helping. And you're meant to find your own way so you can teach others how to find their own way out. You're meant to go through certain things so you can learn something that will make you stronger, and it will have you really seeing your talent for what it is and using it rather than ignoring it. If you didn't go through what you went through or what you're going through, you wouldn't be able to see this talent and use it. And again, the gem is reminding me of the diamond and all the pressure that this stone undergoes to become the beautiful thing that it is and shine and glow the way that you are about to. So you're coming into a glow up after so much pressure and darkness that you've been through. But this took you digging deep beneath the surface. your subconscious coming out, your fears having to be purged and worked through. And this is something about you having a destiny that is very unique and different from other people's destinies. And you have a very unique life purpose. So keep digging. You're about to shine, and you are irreplaceable in some realm or in someone's life here. But there may be envy around you as well, but you're very protected. Okay? Okay, Shine Bright Like a Diamond is coming up, a song by Rihanna. Beautiful. Okay, so let's see what else you got. Could have Scorpio in your chart. There's something very primal, very sexy, very powerful about you, very transformative. You are transforming as well. You have transformed under immense pressure. It made you a badass. Sexy AF, okay? People will be lusting over you. I don't know what's going on here. You're very mysterious, and that's part of your star quality. You're regenerating. You could be looking younger than your age. But something had to be destroyed in your life so that you could rebuild into this beautiful gem. You never gave up. You were almost obsessive about recovering and becoming the best version of yourself. Good for you. There's a survival instinct in you that will never never allow you to stay down, is what I'm seeing here. Wow. Wow. And I'm seeing you moving in secret, not telling people about your plans. That's very smart. Moving in silence. You know how secrets, like the business, what is it? The secret to success in business is keeping things a secret. Pluto, wow, you could have a very strong Pluto placement in your chart, along with very strong Scorpio. But you've undergone deep transformation, death and rebirth. You could be coming out of a Saturn return, or going into your Saturn return, or in the midst of it. Check out my Saturn return video if you haven't already. I'll put it up there in the suggestions at the end of this pile. Wow. A rebirth. You're closing a huge cycle and coming out victorious and shining and glowing. You're going to surprise a lot of people. People won't be expecting something from you. It's almost like people couldn't see you for a very long time. But you were empowering yourself. This journey was a journey back to your personal power. You went through extremes. That was very intense what you went through. Subversive even. You went through things that no one should have gone through. And yet you come out and it didn't break you. Congratulations. Okay, something about a caring connection here, I feel will soon be available to you if it's not right now. And it's a result of you standing firm and using your obstacles as stepping stones rather than allowing them to define you and break you. Wow, someone's really going to admire you, care for you, take care of you, and this is a higher level soulmate. It's going to be the person you've always deserved, needed, wanted in your life. And it's well deserved. It's dharma for lessons well learned. Strategy. Your strategy. Let's talk about your strategy. Your strategy was for your experiences to make you better, to make you stronger, and to make you more powerful. And that strategy worked really well for you, actually. Really well. Good for you. There's also something about you journaling. The number 21, the number 14, the number 5, and the number 3 could be relevant to you. There is progress and change coming for you. And if you've been journaling, go read your journal. There's something there that's going to start manifesting. Confidence is your key to success. You may have been inclined to watch pile number 1 as well. Throughout this whole journey, you didn't allow your confidence to be swayed. Something about the beginning of August is showing up here for me, around the new moon in Leo. You could have Leo in your chart, but there's a new beginning coming for you. And the Leo is that energy of shining. So some of you could be having like a social media platform, or going on stage, or being in front of a camera, TV, movies, whatever, or just being seen in some way, or being valued and appreciated and getting a beautiful glow up. And something about your hair is also showing up here. Beautiful hair, shiny hair, abundant, voluminous, whatever it is you want your hair to be. But you're going to be glowing. And this is all because whatever you went through, you did not allow it to affect your confidence. You held strong in your power. It says power there. Look at that. You didn't let go of your sense of confidence. Your self-confidence always remained. And you were empowered through this whole process. Because you never let go of your core values, your core beliefs. And you're going to be rewarded for that. You're going to be rewarded also for your patience. Your patience is paying off. There is delayed gratification coming from your patience, your endurance, your self-confidence, your unwavering belief and commitment to your path. If you've been saving money, if you've been investing wisely, if you have been planting some good seeds, I do see that. And you've patiently waited for your own transformation. And you were patient with yourself. And you turned those obstacles into stepping stones. Look at those stones there. Up and up and up and up. Using one platform for the other, for the other, for the other. All well balanced. You could have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your chart. But there could be a caring connection going on between you, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Or you could both have these in your chart. I'm also seeing Sagittarius, Scorpio, of course, and Leo. The Lovers, Gemini, that higher level soulmate connection that I was seeing. Another message here for you is someone is keeping silent about a strategy to make a decision to be with you or to take things to the next level with you. Okay? Someone who has been patient and is holding on to you. This person could have Gemini, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Libra, Aquarius, or Leo in their chart. Now, some more oracle messages. Jump in. You could be an Andromedan starseed. If you feel you are a starseed, go ahead and check out my starseed pick-a-cards. There are 2 on the channel. Adventure. Say yes to change. So if you're wondering if you should say yes to something new in your life, a new beginning or change, an adventure that you really want to go on, say yes is what is the advice from Spirit. Jump in, take the plunge, take that leap of faith. Go with the flow. And things will flow in your favor. Full moon. So something about the full moon here. Completing a phase in your life and starting a new one. There will be more peaceful times ahead for you. Focus on peace right now. Staying peaceful will be the best energy for you to manifest the life that you want. And we have the number 21 showing up twice. 2121 angel number. Go read about that number. And there's also a message of peace coming in after some turbulence. Meanwhile, you still need to focus on healing with bodies of water being here and solace. It says spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or ocean to recharge your batteries. And also to purge and detox those remnants of this energy that you moved away from. Pile number 2, that was your reading. Let me know how that resonates in the comment section for you. If it did not resonate, choose another pile. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Save the video if you want to watch it again later, and share the video with someone you feel may need this message. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bye, till next time. Welcome, pile 3. If you chose this pink calcite, this is your reading. This is what you need to know right now. So what did you get? You got the flame. Okay, I love this one. I don't know why, but I love it. Okay, let's just say that for now. So there's a flame inside you. If life has been bleak, if you have been feeling the darkness, there is still a flame in you. And that is the flame that can set everything else on fire again, okay? In a good way, is what I'm seeing here. And this has something to do with the center of your abdomen. Something between your sacral chakra and your solar plexus chakra here. Something about your vitality. Maybe feeling less vital in past times, and now you're recovering your vitality back. You have become aware of the fact that you're the only one responsible for bringing back the life in you, and no one else can help you do that except yourself. And this flame has a sense of a connection to your purpose as well. And you realizing that life is actually a sacred gift. There's something about reigniting the fire within. And to get back to those things that you've forgotten and protect them. No matter how harshly the winds may blow around your flame, protect that flame. Never let it go out. Or maybe there's a wick inside you wanting to be lighted, to start the flame going. I see improvements with your health, mental and otherwise. I'm seeing mental clarity, improvement in your digestion and creativity, sensuality as well. Okay. There's a spark. I'm seeing a spark. I'm also seeing the Ace of Wands, something new, a passion that you're following here that is going to spark that light up again in you. That's what you need to focus on right now. Okay, so let's see what else you got. Capricorn. You could have Capricorn in your chart. You could be starting a business. We have the Boss there. bossing up maybe. You could have an important placement in Capricorn in your chart. But there's something here, Spirit really wants you to get serious, disciplined, structured about that flame. They don't want you to let it go. They want you to work on it and take practical steps against it, not against it, toward it. Even though people may be coming against it, okay? They want you to get prepared in a very material, down-to-earth 3D way. Really get the paperwork done, the meetings, the phone calls, the emails, the business plan, the location scouting, whatever it is you need to do. The networking. Get serious about this. It's time to get serious about this thing that you're passionate about, this flame within you, this spark. Because this spark is a divine spark. It's a download from the higher realms. And it's going to light you up. It's your purpose. It's your life purpose that you need to get serious about. And it's somewhat it's something quite ambitious and even idealistic. You could have Libra in your chart. It's ambitious and idealistic, but you're seeing things clearly here. Focus on collaborations as well. Take care of your aesthetics for some reason. Work on your wardrobe, how you want to present yourself, and really take practical steps toward your aspirations right now. Don't judge yourself. And just go for it. Yes, now we have the base chakra. We have all the lower chakras showing up here. Archangel Michael is with you, helping you, protecting you, helping you cut the cords between you, yourself, places, people, situations, circumstances that are no longer serving your highest good. The number 35 could be relevant to you, the number 8. All of this is in place for you to work on a stable foundation toward long-lasting stability in your life. There's something here about you working on keeping your fears away, working through them, and saying goodbye to them, releasing the fear, or doing it with fear, but doing it anyway. Fake it till you make it kind of situation as well. Trust in the divine plan. You are about to be very appreciated for something. And very appreciative of your life. The number 15 could be relevant to you as well as the number 6. If you take that risk, if you take those practical steps, you will be very appreciative of the life that brings you, and people will be very appreciative of you. Now we have the new moon in Libra, and it says a new romantic cycle begins. Sorry. Okay, you could have Libra in your chart, Libra coming up very strongly, or something about the last week of September and the first 3 weeks of October here, bringing a new beginning here for you. Or maybe you're having a new romantic cycle beginning as you're watching this video. You know, it all starts energetically. It could be with your twin flame, for whoever subscribes to that concept. Persistence. Keep going. Don't give up on your dream. Don't give up on that spark. Don't give up on whatever you envision for yourself. All that blood, sweat, and tears will pay off. Take care of your health. I'm also seeing health needs to be a priority right now. Maybe get a checkup, start eating healthier, rest, allow yourself time, take care of yourself. Your hard work will pay off. Everything you've persisted through will bring you a harvest. And it seems like you've been through many battles. You may have even had some form of illness or disease in the past, or something you deal with. Knight of Swords, you could have definitely have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your chart, or there could be some news or action being taken toward you coming from a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or some message coming through. You could be traveling, because I'm seeing air travel with this card. You could be traveling somewhere, or someone is traveling to come and see you or bring you a message. Justice. So much with the swords here. That's Archangel Michael coming through loud and clear with his sword. Bring justice to yourself. Justice will be brought to you, by the way. Justice will be made. A balance will be found. Fairness will happen. A balance of the scales. But you need to make the decision to cut yourself away from the feelings that bog you down, connected to people, places, situations, or circumstances. This could be your own self-sabotaging thoughts about what would otherwise be a good relationship. Even if you are thinking negatively about something that is not presenting itself negatively, you may want to ask Archangel Michael to cut that cord of negative thinking without necessarily having to cut the cord with a person. You're on a new journey here. Something about the month of April is important. You could have Aries in your chart, but you're on a new journey here. I'm seeing new. A new journey where there will be more appreciation of self and more appreciation from others. You seem to have an important life purpose connected to communication here. You could have a life purpose connected to the justice system, or bringing justice to people through your words in some way. It's an ambitious undertaking, but a worthwhile journey. We have We the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. So your mother is coming through, whoever you consider to be a mother. If your mother is in the other realm, she is coming through, and she is always surrounding you with her deep love. If your mother is still with you in this 3D plane, she is coming through in this reading as a very strong presence in your life, supporting you, protecting you, and loving you. She loves you. Now, even if you had problems with your mother, those will be healed. And some of you will be bringing through birth a child who is a starseed. If you want to learn more about starseeds, I have 2 starseed videos here on the channel. Community. There's something that you're doing or you're about to do that you should persist through, by the way, and you know what it is because it's an ambitious undertaking and it seems like it has a following. You're meant to lead people and you're meant to persist on this because it's going to bring you and others many blessings. Also, if you're having a child or expecting a child, this child will be a blessing to the community and will receive many blessings, support, and love from the community. And this child will change your life in a very positive way. But if you're doing something for the community or involving a big community of people in some way, you're meant to follow this flame because it's leading you and these people toward blessings. Miracles are about to show up in your life and they are endless. The number 15 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 6. There are about to be miracles flying into your life very soon, if you follow your divine passion. See, I knew that divine spark there was coming from the higher realms. Divine passion. Your passion is something you're meant to do because it's something that's being communicated from the higher realms. Whatever's your heart's true desire is aligned with what Spirit wants you to do, the journey Spirit wants you to take. So be honest with yourself. Don't shy away from it, because it's opening you to endless miracles, and it's opening you to your soul tribe. So even if people have to fall away from your life, it's because they weren't meant to be there in the first place. Pile number 3, that was your reading. Let me know how that resonates for you in the comment section. If it did not resonate, choose another pile. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Bless you all. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. See you soon. Bye for now. Till next time. Okay, welcome. Last but not least, pile number 4. If you chose this flower agate moon, this will be your reading. This is what you need to know right now. Ooh, we have the mystic. So you guys could be psychic, mystics, basically. You could be into the occult, into tarot, astrology. You could be clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, claircognizant, interested in the mysteries of life, mysterious, mystical. You could like things like crystals and incenses and just diving into the depths of spirituality. Very spiritual people, very spiritual pile here. Okay, the number 21 could be relevant to you. Oracles. You could be oracles. Okay. Some of you could be mediums, have the capacity to speak to past people who have passed to the other realms. That could be somewhat tied to your life purpose. It seems like your life purpose has something to do with following a mystical path in some way, either as a healer, a shaman, a psychic, a reader, oracle, something along those lines of mysticism. That would be the most fulfilling thing you can do in your life, is to dig deeper when it comes to the mysteries of life and spirituality. You're going to be blossoming. You're maturing. You are on the right path, and you're becoming the person you're meant to be. Don't shy away from your talents. You are someone very focused on personal development, spiritual development. But this may have presented itself as a challenge for you. This may be something that you're maybe shying away from because you feel that it may be too challenging, or it may present more obstacles than you would like to deal with. But at the same time, you're feeling the pressure to follow your destiny, your life purpose. But with all life purposes, it comes with moving out of your comfort zone, and that could be challenging for you. That could be something that you're not wanting to do and you struggle with, but you will work things out. You will work out a way, because this is frustrating you. It's almost like your comfort zone is becoming uncomfortable in itself, and you're in this middle where you're not here nor there, and this is making you very uncomfortable. Yes, you have psychic abilities, for sure. Goddess of the Moon. You could have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in your chart very strongly, very emotional, very connected to your intuition, for sure. The number 52 and the number 7 could be relevant to you. You may be in denial of your gifts because you're skeptical of using them or worried about judgment or something along these lines. But you're thinking about it. You have the thinking man. You could also have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your chart. Now, I'm also seeing something else here. I'm seeing you could be telepathically connected to someone here who is meant to be in your life, but there are challenges here. And one of you is more intuitive and one of you is more analytical and rational and mentally driven. And the other of you is more driven by your feelings and your intuition. I feel the person watching this is, for most of the people watching this, is the one who is more driven by emotions and intuition. But there is a small percentage of you watching this who is more driven by intellect, rationality, and logic. I'm also feeling the feminine energy is more intuitive, and because that is the feminine energy in its essence, and the masculine energy watching this or involved in the situation is being maybe the overthinker. Thinking about something that is very valuable to this masculine. They see the value here, but they see the challenge as well. And something about this connection has them moving out of their comfort zone. And they're currently at a place where they know this connection is destined. They feel it. It's undeniable, but they're just nor here nor there. They have one foot in the past, one in the future, and they're having a hard time grounding themselves in the present right now. This is especially true for the masculine energy in this situation. Message from Spirit: you and your loved ones are safe. Anyone wondering, worried about their children or their loved ones, you are safe. And there's something here about the beginning of July that is showing up here, okay? There's some destined thing happening here at the beginning of July where you won't have to worry because you and your loved ones are safe. The Hermit, yeah, there's definitely, the person watching this is a very highly spiritual person. You may meditate every day, or meditation may be your natural state. You could have Virgo in your chart. You may be someone who tends to withdraw from society often to find your balance and your center, to connect with spirit. Definitely the energy of the mystic here. Mastery. So the solution to your frustrations is to master your psychic abilities, to master your mystic life, and to follow that calling toward a deeper understanding, a deeper spiritual meaning in your life. And also, the way to overcome your challenges and turn your obstacles into stepping stones is to work hard and diligently with what you can control on a practical level, aka your money, your health, who you choose to spend time with, where your dedication lies. What do you want to be dedicated to are the questions you need to ask yourself. Because current circumstances show that where you are dedicating your physical time to, there are challenges there. Oppression, 10 of Wands. You may be feeling oppressed in your current circumstances. Maybe because there's an overemphasis on either your feelings or your money, depending on whether you're the masculine or the feminine here. And there's a lack of balance that needs to be found. Maybe your current circumstances are oppressive because you're either not listening to your intuition or you're not taking the practical steps you need to take. If you're taking too many practical steps, towards something that your heart is not in, that is starting to show. And if you are oppressing your intuition, that is also starting to show up as challenges in your life. If, on the other hand, you're allowing your emotions to run wild, then that means you are not centering or grounding yourself enough to work on the practical things that you could be overlooking, and that is creating an imbalance in your life. So wherever the imbalance is, you need to figure that out. I'm reading for a lot of people. But the feeling is that it's keeping you worried and anxious and left out in the cold. So I'm seeing several things here. The first thing I'm seeing is someone here watching this, or you're dealing with someone who is neck deep into their fears. Way more focused on the material side of things than they should be for their own good, for their own happiness and fulfillment. And because of that, they're stuck in challenges. Now, if this is you, take this message. Wherever the imbalance is, it's keeping you anxious and depressed, and it's coming from ego. Whatever is coming from ego will bring you challenges. So, if you're not following your intuition with a peaceful heart, if your emotions are all over the place and running your life, if your mind is running your life and logic, and you're not paying enough attention to your emotions and your feelings and your intuition, this is showing up as not having enough money, feeling stuck and oppressed, and feeling like you always have to overwork. The solution to this is to meditate, find your center, find your peace, connect with spirit, connect with your psychic abilities, your intuition, and keeping everything balanced. While stepping into your life purpose may seem uncomfortable, it is a lot more uncomfortable if you keep giving into your ego. Trust me, if you fear your psychic abilities and you're stopping yourself from following them from fear of being judged, that is ego. If you're doing that from feelings of shame, that is also ego. And guess what? It's going to keep you stuck in a cycle of working 9 to 5 or working around, keep bumping your head and not gaining the amount of money that you deserve. That's another message coming through here. So you may want to think, who are you trying to impress? Do you actually like the people you're trying to impress? Are these people really significant in the grand scheme of your life? Do you even talk to these people? Do they even talk to you? Are they a part of your soul tribe? Is it worth stopping yourself from using your gift and following your purpose because of what someone may think or say? Someone you maybe don't even look up to. Think about it. All paths lead home. Exactly. So follow your true path, your inner calling, your inner authority, not what other people feel. Look at what other people are telling you to do. Do you like their lives? Do you want to have their lives? Maybe they look good on the outside, but do you want to dig deep and see if that's what's really going on there? Turn your gaze within. And this one clearly says intuition. See? Intuition. You and your loved ones will be safe. And just because your path is different, it doesn't mean that it's taking you where you're supposed to go. It's your path. not other people's path. And that's the only path toward happiness. Ooh. Still not getting this. Huh. Okay? That's the only way toward happiness. And that's the only way toward a balanced and fulfilling relationship with someone. Yes, have a look at the bigger picture. Have a look at the bigger picture. The number 29 and the number 2 could be relevant. And release harsh judgments about yourself, because that is the only way anyone else will do the same for you. Once you accept yourself, once you stop judging yourself, once you release yourself from your own judgments of yourself, others will do the same. Others will show more compassion. Show compassion for yourself. Focus on the good things you're bringing to this world, and see how everyone else and everything else changes around you as a consequence. Pile number 4, this was your reading. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. If this resonated with you, comment in the comment section how it resonated. If not, choose another pile. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Save the video if you want to watch it again later, and share the video with someone you feel may need this message. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all. Bye for now. Until next time.